Oh boy, last session. Don't mind the sound. That is a dehumidifier. Great. I need a timer. Sorry. I had to go out because my timer. Oh, yeah. I have a timer on there. I can see it here. I can just use that. Don't know what I'm going to do today. I'm just going to mess around. I was going to finish this last night, but I had a little kid. And I'm coughing. And I didn't want to. I had a lot to work on. Or I had a lot of stuff I was doing, so I didn't have time to work on this. Oh, actually, I lied. Yeah, I don't know. No excuses. I should be more consistent. I'm trying to be more consistent. Where? I'm going to find a place to put this safely. So at this point, I'm probably not even I'm not really looking at my drawing, at my piece, at the photo as much anymore, because right now everything's kind of locked in place. Anything I do is not going to make any much difference, like drawing wise. So I'm probably just going to tweak around with my value sessions, or my values a little bit, darken up things, lighten up things, and mainly just break down, destroy areas. And when I don't know what I don't know. I do not know what I mean by that. I just trying to filibuster at the moment, but I guess what it boils down to is I'm just gonna just work on it. Maybe put a little bitty static. This is something I've never done this before. Little like static line dots, little bitty dots on purpose. Yeah. Don't know what I'm doing. Just playing around for another hour. An hour of fun. And scratchies here and there. Scratchies over there. Scratchies over here. I don't care. Scratch, scratch, scratch. Scratch, scratch, scratch. Oops. A little too much scratch there. We'll keep it. Scratch, scratch, scratch. Scratch, scratch, scratch. Scratch, scratch, scratch. Scratch, scratch, scratch. Scratchy, scratch, scratch. Scratch, scratch. Dun 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 dun. Flash! Ah, savior of the universe. Do, 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 do. That's for every one of us. Stands for every one of us. Flash. Ah, savior of the universe. So after this, I gotta take a little break, and then I'll do a little bit of painting. Then I gotta take another break, and then change clothes for my work clothes, and then I'm gonna try to get some paneling done for my. I'm gonna try to gesso some panels so that I can start new paintings, because I need to really get that rolling. I've been kind of procrastinating on it. I'd really like to study anatomy a little bit more. Maybe I should do some drawings of anatomy. To like a double, not do a hit two birds with one stone. Do serious drawings that also double as anatomy studies, because it doesn't hurt to constantly practice that, you know. And that's what people tend to kind of forget. They may be secondarily practicing it on a secondary note, but they're not really concentrating on being the main factor. So I think I might do that. That's for every one of us. Stands for every one of us. That's cute.
So we're 3 months old today.
Oh, really?
We're gonna try taking some photos.
After this, we can go upstairs and make a little family portrait. Maybe.
Ooh,
You know?
that would be fun.
Yeah, definitely do that. We can set up. Yeah. Open that studio. I'd like to set up the post, the wall post. You know, that'd be kind of nice. But you know, that's a whole other thing to deal with.
Oh, the backdrop?
Yeah. You know, you're on live stream, right?
Sure.
You're just gonna be a ghost voice. Yeah.
Ooh.
So I'm trying to do these every day. a drawing and a painting. So that, well, first off, it makes me get a drawing done each week. Or it's going to. Fingers crossed. I can't even cross my fingers. Oh, God, that's bad. Oh, it's probably because I'm holding this darn thing. Oh, that's alright. Fingers crossed. And as that guy Gary Vee says, it's all about just putting out content over and over again. And that's where I think I have the edge over a lot of my artist contemporaries. You know, I don't know, like none of them are really posting a substantial amount of stuff. And although they're ahead of me in the art game in the sense that they're in the more fine art setting, you know, I wish, um, which it sucks, right? But you know, I'm trying my best. So that's what I'm doing. That's all I can do is try and keep trying and keep trying and keep trying. So.
What is it?
You better put like a bib on her shirt. She'll puke on that.
Yeah, she pukes every time I put new clothes on her.
Well, I usually yeah, those bibs.
She used to not puke.
I need to get an air. Next thing, next week, HEPA air filter. Like a nice one. I also need to buy like some sticky pads for bugs or something. You know, I'm really trying to keep this place as clean as I can with the amount of time I have. See ya. Just like I've been thinking about this later. Is the same thing with studying anatomy. I'm thinking about really studying how to do the Riley head. I really think that's a really good strategy for drawing, and I understand it like in its basic components. But I think what I'm going to start doing is really nail it down. I'm going to start by drawing, doing these portrait drawings by really practicing that Riley head construction. So I'm going to watch a video and get some examples and have them on hand every time I draw them so that I can have them as a reference. Bowie in space. This is Bowie. It's a Bowie. Bowie's in space. Bowie's in space. Oh man, she is not happy. Maybe I should keep the little frizzy parts and hang it on the frizzy part. You know? Freaking AC, man, really doing a number on my live stream. I need to figure out how to time this so it doesn't. Gosh, this is what sucks about being in like doing this stuff. Is you do it in this you're like, this is life. This is what really is. It's so noisy. It's never quiet. Drawing on the basement. Got a headache. Need to drink some water. One hour left. Yeah, I'm getting beat. I'm already like this is making me tired. Did he follow me and unfollow me? Huh. I can see that. That is so silly. Why would people do that? Like, oh, because they'll follow you back and you're like, oh, I don't want to. Man, oh man. Back to the grind. I'm losing steam. Like, I'm gassed out on this drawing. Like, there's no doubt that what I'm doing is pushing it a little bit further, you know? It's making it just a smidge more interesting, but at this venture, it's, I'm thinking about, like, is it really worth it? Right? Like, my drawing return, the returns on my drawing are diminishing after a certain amount of time, and this is starting to feel like it, you know. Ooh, boy, I need to get some spray fixative. I have to get some tomorrow, like stat. I'll have to buy like a couple cans. Maybe I have some somewhere. I'm bugging out. I don't know where it's at. It's got to be somewhere in the studio. We're gonna be legends, legends, gonna get their attention, attention. Da, 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 da. We're gonna dance on the hip hop pops, the cruise, like the cruise to connect the dots. I like it when the beat goes. Huh? What the? Oh. Do 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 do. What? It's only been 10 minutes? I've been zoning out. I was zoning out, I'm not gonna lie. I was thinking about the Predator movie. The new ones and the old ones. And I was like, man, they keep getting it wrong, man. They're making stories dictated by the fans. They want to appeal to the fans, but they're not trying to make original stories. It's just like a rehash of the same first movie or second movie or whatever it is, uh, with almost the same type of pacing and plot lines. Even the same soundtrack, man. It's like ridiculous. And they're missing uh, what made Predator and Predator 2 interesting movies, because they weren't just like hunter movies. They were like mysteries, mystery murders, and you have these characters wondering what's going on with the other characters and how they keep dying or what's happening. And in the new movies are like just action, and they reenact the same points. In the movie Predators, they have the same type of like action scenes as Predator 1. It's like, what the heck, man? In the movie The Predator, it's the same thing, just with more with just with two predators instead of predators and humans. Plus the intro to that sucked, man. Like, what the heck? Why would you have, like, it just starts off like just action, spaceship battle, and it wasn't even that good. It was like, geez, it drove me bananas. It's like, man. That's why I stopped. I don't really like watching movies of remakes, man. They're really trying to cater to this nostalgia, but like, they're not expanding the history of those characters. They're not really making them more deeper people. They're just, here's the same character, hasn't changed, in a different context. We're just put them in a different timeline or different further along in the future. That's it. No one ever grows. They're making them like sitcoms. It's like, what the heck, man? These movies are like sitcoms. No growth happens. And that's what makes movies good, is you have characters that change in the story. But now you don't, man. Giant soap operas. $1 million big budget soap operas. It's like, what the heck? I mean, it's different in a sitcom, because that's what they do. That's the genre. Like, and these characters are put in tacky situations, and they're gonna stay the same and have a reaction that's similar to their previous reaction as an individual, but they don't sit there and really grow. Maybe there should be a new genre where people grow, you know, in the series. They learn from their mistakes. They change, you know, maybe their opinions or views change within the time frame of the show, and I think that's interesting to me. I think that's why I appeal to animes a little bit, not in the sense that they don't really change as individuals. Sometimes they do. Mainly it is change in the fact that power levels get bigger or whatever, but like, characters actually age in those shows. They get older, you know? Which is something you don't see in comics. And comics never end, you know? Captain America's forever immortal. Superman's forever immortal. Like, the only time that they ever age is when they do like a in the future series. Like, this is what, in the future, Hulk is going to be this. Or an alternate timeline. It's never the timeline. They all have the same timelines. It drives me crazy. These characters in these comics, man. Like, it's like, how many alternate universes does the Hulk have to be? Why don't they just say, you know what? These characters are never going to get the same. They're never going to die. Superman's always alive. It's like, that's one reason why I really appreciate animes, man. Characters die, and they're dead. I mean, you might be able to, at least what they have is, if they do have them reborn, it's through some magic of, like, some weird wish plot hole. Or they never really fully alive, like in Naruto. They're still dead. Like, with the reanimation technique, like, they're dead, but they're zombies, essentially. They're conscious zombies. It drives me bananas, though. That's one thing that's driving me crazy about the I was just really upset about Predator. It's like I felt like I was just watching the same movie with different context. And I always feel like these characters, these beings are interstellar traveling aliens, vastly superior technology, and yet they're getting squashed by an army man, some snipers, some crazy PTSD characters in the Predator, and the character's 11 feet tall. He can tear a head off of original Yacht Predator, and yet he gets overly confident and he gets his ass handed to him by a bunch of commando characters. It's like the darn alien technically has on command bulletproof armor on his body. He's 11 feet tall. Can turn camouflage, of which you never saw. Drove me bananas. I was like, why am I... Like Ghostbusters, man. This new Ghostbusters drove me upset. It's the same movie as Ghostbusters 1, just with female characters. What the heck, man? I was so upset about that. I was like, oh man, they're gonna have female characters. I love I love those actors. I don't remember their names. Gosh, she's so funny though. I don't remember her name. Yeah, but she was good. But geez, man, it was the same movie, literally the same with better special effects. And then they had cameos from the original cast. It wasn't. I think I read an article. It's like, if you want to see Ghostbusters 3, play the new Ghostbusters video game, which was basically written by the people that made all the writers of Ghostbusters 1 and 2, I think, or something like that. And it was supposed to be a continuation after Ghostbusters 2. And that's as close as you can get to a Ghostbusters 3 movie, you know. But no, they just do it's the same story. I'm in a positive feedback loop right now. Just like, it's the same thing, and I'm saying it's the same because I can't explain it any other way than they're put in the same context, same characters, maybe slightly different scenes, but the same plot line. What are they doing? They're doing like an ocean something with women now, and it's going to be like the same. It's going to be the same thing with women. It's like I don't care because all the movies are the same now. They're just trying to cater to this nostalgia, and like, oh, this was a hit. Let's not be original at all. And all the original movies get spit on, and that drives me nuts too. Like, all these really good original movies get spit on. We're just recycling everything. Like, it's like I hear they're gonna do another remake of RoboCop. I'm like, dude, RoboCop was a classic, and the new one wasn't even that good because it was, again, pretty much, if they were to make RoboCop an original idea now, what would it look like with the CGI that we have? That's it. That's all they're doing. I don't know. I'm just upset about Predator. Not really upset about Ghostbusters, but not really. Yep. I don't know, man. What movies are out there right now? I don't have regular television. So I don't see commercials. So I don't even know what movies are out. Ocean's 20 or whatever, Ocean's 500. With Salma, is it Salma Hayek? No, that's, no, shoot. I forgot her name. I'm forgetting everyone's name today. Yeah. That was my little daily rant, I guess. I don't know. There's a lot of things going on. Oh well. It is what it is. Oh man, I got like 7 more minutes. What can I do? What have I done? What have I done to deserve this? I don't know. No, really. Stop singing. No, really, what have I done to deserve this? Do do do. Do do do. Oh man, this is rants. I should figure out what kind of topics I should talk about a little bit. Put a little blip right here, like, oh, this is what I should talk. Oh man, this has got some texture on it. Spray fixative. Yeah, I feel that spray fixative on there. Wow. Do do do. Do do do. Do do do. Mm-hmm. Oops. Sweet Odin's raven, the beard of Zeus. Almost done. 4 more minutes and then I can quit this drawing. Spray fix you, sign you, and you're done. Done, 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 done. 'Cause I don't want to work on you anymore. I don't want to work on you anymore. Don't want to work on this piece anymore. I don't. I gotta find another person to paint. I mean, draw. It's getting there. It is getting there. I might have to try to get 4 hours in today. It's gonna be rough. Because I gotta make up for yesterday. I'm trying to get my Saturdays in. I would have been able to do it Saturday, but he had me come in at 9. Jeez. And even then, it wasn't enough time. All hands on deck. All hands on deck. All hands on deck. All hands on deck. On deck. On deck. Let's get this going. Almost done. Only a few more minutes. What do I do? Just a wee-oo. 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 Squiggly lines that no one's gonna see. Squiggly lines, no one's gonna care that it's on there, but they're there. They make some texture. Tap 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 tap. Tap 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 tap. Running low on juice. Man, dude. I'm really taking advantage of my phone. Because I'm using the heck out of it. It gets out of battery by the beginning of the morning. That's crazy. Don't you think? I think I'm done. Okay. Officially done.